D-backs hosting the Cubs, and the Cubs are minus 126 on the money line. The D-backs are plus 108. Over under 8.5 runs. The Cubs laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 128, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by at least 2. And the D-backs getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 154, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you'd win. They lose by 1 run, you'd win. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to first pitch tomorrow. Thank you for everyone who continues to join the Discord. I really do appreciate you guys. If you have not done so yet, go to my website, rawsportstalk.com. Click on the memberships tab. In the memberships tab, you'll see the one that has the Discord. Once you join that, it is a paid membership. You'll get an email, and in the email, there'll be a link to my Discord, which has all the best picks, and you'll see all of us talking. It's been a really good community so far. Steele pitched once against the D-backs this year. 7 innings, 1 run, 1 earned. They lost that game 3-2 in 10 innings, and he struck out 6. They are 4-1 in his last 5 starts. He's averaging 6 1/3 innings pitched and 7.8 strikeouts per game in those games with an ERA of 1. And the under is hit in his last 3 starts. The under is 3-2 in his last 5. The D-backs have beaten him in his last 2 appearances against them. He's 1-2 against them in his last 3. 6 innings, 3.3 hits, 1 run, 0.7 earned runs in 3 games, 8.3 strikeouts, 1.3 walks, no home runs, and 91.3 pitches. And the 0.7 earned runs, he gave up 2 earned runs in 3 games. And for the D-backs, they're throwing the rookie Fat. I believe that's his last name. I butcher it every time I see it. They're 2-3 in his last 5. He's got an ERA of 2.6. He's averaging 5 innings pitched and 5.2 strikeouts per game in those games. The under has hit in his last 2 starts. The under is 3-1-1 in his last 5. And he pitched once against the Cubs this year. 6 innings, 4 runs, 4 earned. I believe I said that they lost 5-2. That was in Chicago, and he struck out 4. Now, I imagine that the roof is going to be closed at Chase Field, or whatever they're calling it now, because it's just blisteringly hot out here in Arizona. Head-to-head, the road team is 8-2. The D-backs are 6-4. The underdog is 7-3 on the money line, and the underdog getting a run and a half on the run line is 9-1. There have been 5 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, 2 out of the last 3. The under is hit in their last 4. The under is 7-3 in their last 10, and the under 8.5 runs is 7-3. The last game they played against each other, the Cubs won 5-2. The 3 previous to that, the D-backs won 3-2, 1-0, and 6-2. The Cubs are 5-5 in their last 10. They're on a 2-game losing streak. They're 2-2 in their last 4. The under has hit in their last, 2, 4, 6, 7 games that they've played, and the under is 9-1 in their last 10. And for the D-backs, they got their asses kicked today by the Mets, 11-1. They lost 7-1 to them yesterday and 7-4 to them the day before that. They're on 1-3 in their last 4. The over is hit in their last 3, and the under is 6-4 in their last 10. Steele struggles with the D-backs. The D-backs are a home underdog. I'm going to take the D-backs with the money line. I'm going to take the D-backs getting the runs, and I'm going under. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.